If you or someone you know is struggling or in crisis, help is available. Please call or text 988.
The number is being given today, so we don't have to light this candle to remind us of another life lost to suicide.
There will be better days ahead. You just have to wait for them. There will be better days ahead.
Don't hesitate to reach out to someone right now.
I promise you that you are appreciated and loved.
Depression and anxiety, know that you're not alone.
Need help? I'm going to ask you again. Call 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-TALK. You can also text or call 988, the Suicide Crisis Hotline. I love you guys. I want you here. Please help each other.
Good evening, my brothers and sisters. Hello, you lovely people. Howdy, you beautiful cucumbers. Welcome to the Monday night party. Welcome to TCB Studios and welcome to Burn It Down. I need to jump right into it because I'm super excited about my guests tonight. They are doing wonderful things. They've done wonderful things with season 1, but I know it's going to be even bigger and better. Season 2, the ladies from Orchid Times. Please welcome them.
Hey.
Okay, we have Lilly May here. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Thank you so much for being my guest. And I guess LindaRose will be here shortly.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us on. This is so exciting.
That was the best promo I've ever seen. Thank you, guys. We watched it a few times here, and we were blushing and we were dancing to it. Love it so much.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, our editor, did amazing on it. I was so happy with it.
Unbelievable. Well, I want to ask both of you how you guys started this show. I'm such a huge fan, but we'll let LindaRose jump in when she joins us. But you guys are on opposite parts of the country, and you guys have done such huge things and taken giant steps already with the show, tackling just wonderful and important and thoughtful topics. How did this start? Like this little brainchild, and then the evolution of it grow, and the fact that you're both so young, and what you were doing is just tremendous to me. So congratulations to that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so the idea of Orchid Times, it was a bit of a process, I'd have to say. So first came to us with the idea of starting some type of teen talk show. And then me and Linda got together and we worked through it, and we actually planned out the whole idea of Orchid Times, the basis idea, in one day, which was crazy. So we planned out the episode, and then we went from there with recording interviews, and it kind of went from there. We had this idea that we wanted to do something to empower women, since there's not a lot of chances for women to get fair and equal representation in these career industries and stuff. So we wanted to do something with our show to help empower women and give them chances to show off their music and their art and stuff. So that's like the idea of where Orchid Times came from.
Oh my goodness. Well, again, round of applause and bravo to the both of you and MM. It's so funny because I got to meet Linda and MM at the BLT Fest in Atlanta, and we hit it off. And Linda even opened up for me and read a poem. It was wonderful. And then we started talking, and I said to MM, I go, I want these young ladies on Burn It Down. Can you make it happen? And she said, Tom, they booked their own shows. Don't talk to me. Talk to them.
Yeah, it was. I saw that reading of a poem that Linda did, and it's so amazing. She does so great poems, seriously. And yeah, we were so excited to be on here. When she let us know, it was like, yay, I'm so excited to book this.
Oh, my goodness. And so you really did tackle such important issues. Now, I love the idea of giving a voice to these young women who might not have the voice, and that's it's such a great idea for a show. And you guys have gotten such a great reception and have gained new fans, and I know it's only going to grow. And also, like, even this show with Burn It Down, the whole idea for me is you want something to be beautiful and grow, and you want to grow with your guests and your fan base and your viewers, and you want it to be this beautiful organic evolution. And so having you women on the show tonight is huge for me. I can't wait till she's on as well, because I've never interviewed two people at once. But I love that you're taking these risks, and I know we're going to get into it in a minute, like what your plans are for the next season. But what was some of your favorite episodes in season 1?
I have to say my all favorite episode that we did was our episode where we talked about Roe versus Wade, just because it was something really new, and it was our first time really trying to cover a really hot topic, and the response we got from it was just crazy. It was so inspiring to see how many people appreciated the episode and the reaction we got from the fan base. It was amazing. And I know in season 2, we're planning to cover so many more of these hot topics, just because there is a real need for these topics to be talked about in like public on these shows and stuff. So yeah. I
have to say that was my favorite episode as well. We watched it several times. I shared it with people who work with me, women that I love, that I'm super fond of in my life, and I told them about you both, and have turned them onto your show, and everyone just was, just this huge applause, because you're really tackling these important things that need to be addressed. Oh, there she is. Hi, how you doing?
Hi. I'm gonna be completely honest with you here for a second. I was sleeping.
Okay.
I have been sick.
Okay, no worries. I hope you feel better. Well, I hope your ears were shaking. We were just talking about how great your poem was in Atlanta.
Oh, thanks.
Well, if you want to say a few things, and if you need to go, no worries. We just appreciate having you. Thank you so much for being on Burn It Down. Again, thank you so much to MM behind the scenes. She's done so much. And as I was saying, I reached out to her to ask if I could interview you both. And MM said, no, I don't book for them. I don't do their bookings. You need to talk to them on your own. So I appreciate you both doing this.
Thanks. I can stay on. I'm good. I'm up now, so I'm gonna.
Well, we were talking about the brainchild of this show, Orchid Times, and then how it just really, in a beautiful way, snowballed and or organically took on a brain and a mind of its own, with the both of you the issues that you're talking about, and then also your viewership. Anything you want to talk about, like how anything you remember when you started it, and then where you're at, and then where you want to see this going?
I mean, I was shocked because it blossomed so quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and um it just became this huge thing, which was really shocking to me because I wasn't expecting that at all. And we've gotten so much support, and I know that me and Lily, we've gotten a lot of good ideas from everybody, which is so exciting because I'm so excited for season 2. I guess I'm just really shocked at how it blossomed so quickly because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not expecting it at all. It was the most shocking thing ever, but it's also like one of the most exciting things ever.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I'm just happy but also shocked at the same time.
Yes, because well, it really is. I mean, it's such a wonderful idea. It is something so special about two friends being on opposite sides of the country, tackling these issues. And blossoming is a great word because it really has grown to be this beautiful, huge, gorgeous plant and flower that's only going to become even bigger than that. Um, I know you guys want to talk about announce like the date or that season 2 will start.
Yeah. So we wanted to do an official announcement for a season 2 of Orchid Times. We will be showing live our premiere episode on October 5th at 7 Eastern Time.
Oh my goodness! Congratulations. Can you give us any? I mean, I know you don't want to spoil any surprises, but any tidbits? I mean, what are we going to be talking about, tackling for young women in their future on season 2?
So I know that we're going to have a lot of really powerful, amazing interviews with some really inspirational young women all over the world, all over the country. And we also are going to be covering a lot of more hot topics, kind of like our Roe versus Wade episode.
I love that. Yeah, again, I love that episode so much, and unfortunately, that might be a theme that needs to reoccur because it's far from over, and um, it's so sad, and it's a shame that we have to be talking about this. But it's really, really important to spread that message and fight for women's rights. And it just might be a thing that you might have to talk about every few episodes.
Yeah, absolutely. I know some of the other topics we wanted to cover, some was like domestic violence and bullying some more too.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And will it be just artists, or are you branching out to? I mean, and well, to me, an artist is anyone who creates, who has a creative brain. That's a painter, poet. I consider both of you artists. Poetry, painting, building. I consider carpenters, people who build houses, artists. I consider chefs artists. So, are you going to have other forms of artists on your show, or maybe even not that, have people who do, you know, philanthropic work like social workers and stuff who deal with maybe, let's say, bullying?
We're actually I'm not to like give too much away. But we're entering a new type of sport tonight. We're interviewing
Mhm.
some a new type of sport tonight, which is going to be fun. And it's not like your everyday like basketball or yoga or anything. It's new. And
Mhm.
we're doing that tonight, so after the show.
I
Um,
know, I know. I want to appreciate everyone's patience, all the Burn It Down viewers, everyone watching TCB Studios tonight. We had some technical difficulties, so we started a few minutes late, but we will get you out of here at a reasonable time because I know you're busy ladies and you have an interview right after this. Um, what else? What else can we talk about? How many episodes are going to be in season 2?
I don't know if we've nailed down a number yet, but I'm hoping for it to be around the same number of episodes as season 1.
Yeah, and what was that?
I think we were like at least 15.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, then I got some homework to do tonight. I thought there was like 7 or 8. So, man, I can't wait to dive back in. Good deal.
yeah, we did quite a lot in season 1. Season 1 was a big, huge success. Um, And I'm so excited for season 2 because we have so many things planned. We've already done a few great interviews that I'm so excited to share because I think they're going to be amazing. Our grand opening for season 2 is insanely amazing. There's just so many good things we have planned. We have new bits planned for shows.
Great.
Stuff that goes along with not just me and Lily's interests, but a lot of others. So it's going to be fun.
Please share that info with us because we will share it with our friends and fans and viewers. When you do it, see, like we do this live, and yes, we started a few minutes late, and we'll go a few minutes later. But when you do your show, you're talking about bits. I mean, there's a lot more involved in it. So, do you record it like 3 weeks before, and then you'll air it?
So a lot of the time we mix in pre-recorded segments with live segments.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of our interviews are pre-recorded just for like scheduling difficulties and like making sure we can edit stuff how the interviewees want it. And we mix those in with live bits, like what Linda was talking about with some of these new bits are going to be adding in. A lot of them are going to be live bits. I'm so excited for that.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. And you're also, again, like I mentioned, Linda's in New England and you're in Vegas, so you're a few hours apart. Your time schedules. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other things involved that help you when you pre-record some of it.
Yes.
And then that horrible little thing called school gets in the way. Goodness gracious.
I can't right now. Bro, school is so annoying. I'm sorry. I went into high school thinking it's going to be some glorious thing because I love school. I love learning. It's one of my favorite things to do because my brain needs to be moving and busy. School is fine. Like, the actual learning is fine. My class is terrible. My freshman class is terrible. We are the worst. My teacher, Miss MP, I love her so much. She literally told us that our class is the worst freshman class she's ever had. We are the worst. Our freshman class is terrible and it's irritating and I want to switch freshman classes.
Well, we're breaking all kinds of new ground tonight because I'm burning down. We're hearing people complain about high school. I love this.
I'm in all honors this year, and it's like so much more on my schedule because in honors classes we meet more often, like because I'm do virtual, so we meet more often, and it's like crazy compared to like middle school.
Oh my goodness! So, what time? I mean, I wouldn't even know. Well, my niece just graduated from high school. I mean, does the day end like by 3:00 these days, or what? Like, what do you go in at 8:00 and you're done at 3?
It's kind of I make my own schedule with homeschooling, so it's just like whenever I start and whenever I finish.
Well, that must help with the show at least.
Yeah,
one of your schedules a little bit more flexible, so you could maybe work on ideas and then send them to Linda, and when she gets out of school, she could meet you, and then you guys could just jump on and record.
Yeah, sadly, I have to wake up at 5:00 every morning because my bus leaves at 6:40, and it's like a block away from my house. So I have to walk there. And then we get out technically at 2:10, but I stay after for homecoming committee. We have so much to do for homecoming. A freshman class hasn't won in like 20 years. We have so much to do, and no one in our freshman class is willing to do it because they're not going to do anything for homecoming until they see upperclassmen do it. So there's only like 6 of us doing homecoming. So we're meeting like every day to try and like get it done because we need to get it done.
Right.
And
for those of you who do not know the part of the country that Linda lives in the wintertime at 5 a.m., it is freezing.
Yeah, she's pretty chilly out.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. But it's also God's country and one of the most beautiful places to be in either the summer or the winter. I've spent a good amount of time there, and it's absolutely beautiful. What else can we talk about regarding this show? Any other beautiful things we want to tease your fans and then your new fans from Burn It Down who are going to be watching on October 5th?
Well, I know that you guys will want to stay tuned on our TikTok and Instagram and Facebook stuff because we're going to be making some announcements next week, and it's so exciting. So make sure you guys stay tuned in that because, wow, it's going to be so fun.
I love it. And
we actually have a few things planned for TikTok right now, a few ideas planned that we're going to do.
yeah,
We're really excited.
I need to. So that's really funny because I'm familiar with TikTok, and I know I guess like last year during the pandemic, everyone saw that video of the gentleman on the skateboard drinking like the cranberry juice to a Fleetwood Mac song on TikTok. But it seems like the past few weeks or even a couple of months, a lot of people have been promoting their shows and their new ventures and avenues and creative spaces with TikTok. And it's no longer like when it started a few years ago, it really seemed like kids doing immature things, not doing really important things like you guys are doing. You know what I mean? I think it's something that people need to really look into. Like adults are doing it, and they're doing it for important things like your show.
Yes, absolutely. It's really important to use media so that you can grow your fan base and stuff.
Yes, of course, definitely. Well, I need to say this. I'm just a huge fan. Again, thank you to MM and thank you to Renee behind the scenes directing. Thank you for everyone watching. We're really growing this community that we've made and all met in the past year. Cosmos Creative, all of our shows, your guys' show is I absolutely love it. I love what both of you are doing, and keep on keeping on, and also keep on, please. I know you're busy enough, but writing poetry and playing music because that's so important too, and you're both so great at it.
Oh, thanks. I don't plan on ever stopping music. I don't think I could.
Yeah, it's really the best. I know for me, I mean, singing songs, writing songs, it's a really great form of therapy. Whether it's school or work, you lose your mind, like you say, and you want to use your brain, but you also don't want your brain to snap. And if writing poems or screaming a song out the window or writing songs is therapeutic for you, why would you ever stop?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I promised the lady behind the scenes that I get these two ladies off by 9:38 Eastern Standard Time so you could start your next interview. I guess this just means we have to have you both back. Good luck on season 2, October 5th. Congratulations to the both of you. And I really do think that you're just doing, like I said, taking monster steps in only a good way. And I'm a huge fan. We're huge fans here. And we will keep spreading the word about what you're doing. And please keep doing it because it's really important work. And I know that I'm sure that already some young ladies are reaching out to you and thanking you for what you're doing. And I know there's going to be a lot more in the future.
Oh, thank you. And thank you so much for having us on your show tonight. It was so much fun.
We'll see you soon. Thank you so much.